deciding, okay, I am taking financial steps. I'm going to take steps in order to become a better person financially, because he has been all over the place, you know. And he recognized that. He recognized that, and he know. Hi everyone, welcome back to No Light Tarot. My name is Hallie, so grateful to have you all. Let's get into this reading. It is almost the end of the year, and that means I am doing 2025 predictions. I can't believe it's already that time, but I wanted to start early so I get everybody in, and hopefully we'll be done by January, or maybe later. I just want to make sure that it's like a clean format, so I want to start early this year. Thank you all of you who've been subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It does help out a lot. Please share the video if you want to share it. I'm covering Justin Bieber 2025. Now, I do just want to touch on this because my first viral video that I had was Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, which I strongly believe will still happen. A part of it has come true, part of the prediction, but I believe some of it will still happen. Oh, whoopsie. With that being said, I have always had empathy for Justin Bieber. I just always, deep down, I don't know, because I've always been intuitive, I could just feel there was always something, you know, because I remember I was 21 when Baby came out, and people would make fun of him, you know, when he went through his phase, his dark phase, people would still make fun of him. He's just been ridiculed, he's been bullied, and I've never liked it. I've never liked that. Because I've always felt very strongly that something must have happened to him in order for him to be behaving like this. And most people will not be able to handle fame, the pressure, dealing with, you know, potential predators in the industry, and having things happen to you at a young age, you know. So I've always had empathy. With that aside, it does not mean that you cannot hold people accountable and give them advice, because I believe love is truth, and it can come from a place of compassion, but you have to, when you love somebody, you tell them the truth. So I just want to clarify that. I'm not here to hate on Justin. I'm not here to say horrible things, because I've had some Justin people come in here and say that I'm anti-Justin. I've always had compassion and empathy for him. When people would criticize him, I would always defend him. So that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about in this video. Just want to clarify that. Okay, so I pulled up Love, Career, and Wellbeing. I'm using the Pixel Soleil Tarot. And let's get into it. I pre-shuffled some cards. And with Love, I get Ace of Wands. So I see here, in fact, I have predicted for a very long time, I do not see him and Hailey staying together, unfortunately. I think that they got married too young. I've said this many moons. I think that they got married too young. I think that he got married in a rush. I think that some certain celebrities do drastic things in order to get away from situations. And I feel like he wanted to marry Hailey to feel complete. And he wanted to rush to do it, because a lot of people, especially in Christianity, they push marriage in order to feel like you are growing and you're older, and oftentimes it ends up with people still feeling lonely, hurt, and alone, and having children when they're way too young. I don't see it staying together, and I do see them trying to push for it to stay together, you know. In fact, I strongly believe, this is my opinion, the energy that I pick up on, I think Hailey had a child, which happens a lot, in order to save the marriage. Because I would pick up, last year I picked up fighting, lots of fighting, and you know, marriages, people fight, relationships, people fight, but I saw him seriously considering leaving. I was also very accurate in a lot of things I picked up on finances, as recently come out, that he's going to fire his manager, that he had financial issues, that he was going to take control. Go watch my video that I did. I think I did it in August. No, it was earlier than that, around the springtime. I said that in fact, I have a Justin Bieber playlist, so just check that out. And I said that he would be in financial ruin, excuse me, and he would need to take control of his finances. I also did say that for 2024 prediction of him this year. And he plans on doing that. So with Two of Pentacles, his career. Ooh, and this card is right behind it. That's been happening a lot to me lately, and I don't have anything sticky on these cards, but cards have been hiding behind others, which means that so with Two of Pentacles, he wants to build stability. He wants to be more stern. He must have Taurus somewhere in his chart. I don't remember his chart off the bat. I know that he's Sun in Pisces, but I forgot the rest of it. But I think that his Mars could be in Taurus, and he's deciding, okay, I am taking financial steps. I'm going to take steps in order to become a better person financially, because he has been all over the place, you know. And he recognized that. And he knows that, especially being a father, I think has changed him a lot, which is normal. It's not necessarily normal, but it is quite frequently that when you have a child, you change. Some for the good, some for the worse, but he for the better. And now that he's growing, he's maturing, I think he thought that marriage would do what having a child did. And it's forced him to grow up. It's forced him to look at his finances. It's forced him to be like, okay, I need to get my life together. And because of that, it's kind of put a lot of pressure on Haley. Yeah, so this Wellbeing, being the Magician, I see him really taking time for himself, focusing on healing. I see him taking different steps, therapy, that kind of stuff, to heal himself and to grow, to become, quote unquote, a better person. I do see him really trying. King of Swords and the Sun being his energy. He wants to be happier. He's like, okay, I need to do this in order to become a happier person, because if not, and it is a choice, it really is a choice. I found out it's not really bad news. I just don't like to move, and I might have to move soon. I just really don't like it. Not out of Miami, I'll still stay in Miami, but to another place. And it's the worst. But I had to, take the information in and decide, I'm going to make this a positive experience. And you have to. With every information you get, you have to see the good in it, because otherwise it's going to bring you down, and it stops your life. And it creates anxiety. So I'm proud of him for doing that. So let's see what other outcome is. Because you have to decide that you're going to come out of this a better person. And you have to be grateful for the experience. You just have to, because otherwise it affects every single element of your life. So let's see. Okay, so I see him deciding, he might even take up like outdoor sports, that kind of thing. Going for walks, going for hikes. That's what I miss about LA. I miss that the most about LA. I think that other than some of my friends, that's the only thing I miss about LA. Hiking and the outdoors. So I see him hiking, I see him getting into that kind of stuff. That's what used to keep me sane a lot of the time in LA. Seven of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. So he does like this meditation. He might walk, he might hike. I see him being outdoors. I see him like owning a stable. I don't know if he rides horses. I see like a stable. I see horses, and I see him really like taking everything in and looking at the moon, the sun, and really being immersed in nature, and that kind of being his savior. And because of that, he's like, taking things in. I know I'm saying like so much, sorry guys. I was watching Love is Blind, they said like so much. I was like, I'm gonna start saying like a lot because I can't stand it. And look at that. So I see him really taking in nature, meditating, seeing the positives in everything, and his Sun has helped him see that, and that's very, very powerful. So I wish him the best 2025. Like I always say, have a lot of compassion and empathy for Justin Bieber. nobody can handle fame at any age well, and especially a child like he has done. So I will always empathize with him in that way. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, comment, and like the video. Take care.